So the bloodstains on the shroud clearly correspond to the wounds of a man who has been whipped and scourged before being crucified. Why is this important? Well, because the Romans didn't usually treat prisoners this way before an execution. But we know from the Gospels that Pontius Pilate was very uncomfortable with the idea of killing Jesus, who in his eyes had committed no crime.
So Pilate went outside to them and asked,
"What do you accuse this man of?"
We would not have brought him to you if he had not committed a crime.
"Then you yourselves take him and try him according to your own law."
We are not allowed to put anyone to death.
This happened in order to make come true what Jesus had said when he indicated the kind of death he would die. Then Pilate went back outside to the people and said to them,
"I cannot find any reason to condemn him, but
So Pilate had Jesus whipped and scourged instead to try to pacify the Jewish authorities and save Jesus from execution.
The soldiers made a crown out of thorny branches and put it on his head. Then they put a purple robe on him and came to him and said, 'Long live the King of the Jews.' And they went up and slapped him.
look, I will bring him out here to you to let you see that I cannot find any reason to condemn him. Look, here is the man."
So Jesus was one of the few people to have been treated this way before being crucified, and therefore one of the few people to whom the Shroud of Turin could possibly belong.
You take him then and crucify him. I find no reason to condemn him.
We have a law that says he ought to die because he claimed to be the Son of God.
And what of the crown of thorns mentioned by the Gospels?
We have stains on the shroud, on the head, as if from a cap or crown of thorns. So once again, everything about the Shroud of Turin, all of the bloodstains, all of these markings are accurate to the gospel account of what was done to Jesus when he was scourged, beaten, and if you look at the man's face, once again, I should mention, if you look at the face, look at the bruised cheekbones, one more swollen than the other, but both rather swollen. So this man had been beaten in the face, he had been scourged, he had been then crucified, and then he was speared in the side. And what we have here is an accurate depiction, forensically accurate, of a crucified man, exactly as the gospel accounts of Jesus.